it's
No worries.
screwed up.
Oh, and they don't fit this year. It's bad.
Yeah.
But can I get your first and last name?
Steve Jones.
And see if it's okay if we use this on the NCA press website?
Sure.
So
Depends on how you're going to use it.
we're gonna post it through YouTube on the
Excuse me. Sure.
on the website.
Yeah.
And then I can actually I'll write our website on a card and get it to Linda to get to you.
Great.
So great. So I know you're the editor of New Media and Society.
Right.
How do you think? I mean, I know personally I'm actually working on my thesis right now on information architecture, and a big question I get, especially from my engineering friends, is why do communication scholars care about the internet?
Wow. I would hope that it would be self-evident and that they would answer the question themselves. I mean, one of the things that I've advocated for a long time, actually, partly because I've had a long-standing interest in computer science, is that those of us in communication who have an interest in technology ought to be listening to the engineers. We ought to be listening to what their discussions are about, what they're anticipating the future is going to bring. But I think they should be listening to us too, because one of the things that I found, particularly working with people in computer science who are involved in things like interface design and human-computer interaction, is that they don't know the kinds of things that our field can in fact bring. And I think we could do a lot for communication by showing them what we have to bring to the table. Most of the time they're operating in the dark in terms of things like user studies, in terms of understanding the consequences of the types of technology that they design and develop. And so I think dialogue there could be extremely fruitful.